my website or YouTube channel. Today I would like to show you how to play the intro riff, the verse and the solo riff of the classic Layla by Eric Clapton. First we're going to take a look at the famous intro riff of the song. Here we go. I'm going to play it once again. With the open A string, and then I hammer on to the 3rd fret of the A string. It goes like this. One more time. Next I hammer on and make a pull off on the D string. Once again. Then we go back to the 5th string, 3rd fret, to play a C. And then we move up the neck to play a D power chord, the D5. I got my index finger on the 5th fret of the A string and my 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the D string. For a power chord, those 2 fingers will do, but you can also add your 4th finger and place it on the 7th fret of the G string. Now you play the octave of the root note, namely the D. It sounds like this. Then from D5 we go back 2 frets down to the C5, and we use a slide for that. And then again 2 frets down to the B flat 5 chord. So what do we have so far? I will show you. Where we end it. Now I keep strumming the B flat 5 chord, but make sure that I take my index finger off from the 1st fret. Then there's a G bass note in between on the top string on the 3rd fret, and I'll play this with my middle finger, and then we move on to the end section of the riff. Again we play a C5 chord. So from the B flat 5 I'll show you once again. Sorry. So from C5 we shift 2 frets up to the D5. Well, I'm gonna play it once more in its entirety, and then everything will turn out to be much clearer for you. Well, so far so good. The verse has got quite a few chords. So what I'm going to do is show you each chord individually. The first chord of the verse is C sharp minor. Then we got the G sharp minor. Then back to the C sharp minor. Followed by 3 bar chords, the C, D, and 2 frets up the E. That leads us to the F sharp minor, B, E, A, F sharp minor again, B, E, and finally A7. This is the point where the main solo riff starts again. As you all may know, the solo riff starts during the intro riff already. Finally, I show you how to play the solo riff. It goes something like this. put my index finger on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. And then I hammer on to the 13th fret. Same procedure on the bottom string, so from 10 to 13 with a hammer, followed directly by a pull off to the 10th fret. Then we go back to the 13th fret of the 2nd string, then to the 10th fret of the 1st string again. Next we bend up the 13th fret a whole tone and release it. Then we play the 12th fret 1st string, then the 13th fret of the 2nd string, and then up to the 15th fret of the 2nd string. So the whole riff. Then we repeat the whole riff, and the only difference with the first round is the bend. We now bend up and release the note on the 15th string of the 1st string. So we bend up and release the note on the 15th fret of the 1st string. Then we end with the 12th fret 1st string, then the 13th fret of the 2nd string, and finally up to the 15th fret. At this point you repeat the whole riff again. Well, that's about all I'd like to show you from Layla. I'm sure you'll understand I had to make some choices in what to explain to you and what not. This was my first video in English, so I hope I did a good job and that you enjoyed it and learned a lot. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Till next time on Banninga Guitar Lessons. Bye bye for now.